Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is still Sunday, May 12th, 2024. On the Drunk Pokeroo, 'tis beer time, celebrating 7 years of Merit Brewing. They're celebrating their 7th birthday this weekend. I believe yesterday was the actual birthday, or whatever you want to say. I don't celebrate my birthday, but I'm going to celebrate Merit's birthday. Why? Because they do stuff, right? They bring us great presents for their own birthday. I love that. We stopped in today, had a beer and some nacho fries. If you're ever there, get the nacho fries. Get yourself a sausage. You'll be quite happy. But they have some beers specially released for their anniversary, and one of them is Wild Years. Now, I had a Wild Years that I had saved poorly, and we had a little splody happen. That was on me. That wasn't on the beer. This is what goes back to our talking about yesterday, where we're talking about, drink your damn beers. What are you saving them for? How many things do you think you're going to have where you're going to need a special beer, right? So we got this today. I'm drinking it today. This is Wild Years. It is a Brett Saison with Muscat and peaches, 6.7% ABV. It's a very labor-intensive beer to make. They use Muscat grape skins. It's incredibly a complex beer, and I love seeing it come out every year. But again, why am I saving it? Like, I'm celebrating their anniversary today. I'm going to drink this beer today. So that's what we're going to do. Sit out here, drink a beer. I did cut some of the wax off, but I'm terrible at these waxy beers. Because sometimes you just can't get them. A little bit of runoff there. That's on me. It is bottle conditioned. And I do lose a little bit. I think I shook it up a little bit too much. But here we go. That's better. I can smell the Brett. You can smell that Brett coming right out. Shiny, bubbly, effervescent. I guess they're treating this like a time bomb, man. Oh, on me. Literally. Tasty beers. Anyways, that's what happens. You got to be careful with your beer, man. Be careful with your beer. Spill everywhere. I got a little bit in the cap. Waste not, want not. Cheers. Happy 7th anniversary to our pals at Merit. You know I love you. I'll keep coming back year after year. Cheers. It's the other thing. I did not bring this home right away and put it in the fridge. I should have chilled it a little more. We talked about this before with these bottle conditioned, these kind of beers that have secondary fermentation. You need to get them in the cold. They got to be cold all the time. Chilled. Little bubble on the top. But yeah, that's on me. But anyways, it tastes phenomenal. So this is peaches, pineapple. You are getting that funky Brett kind of note, that kind of barnyard, fresh barnyard smell. If you're at a farm in the morning, you woke up and you walked outside, and it's that kind of fresh, funky smell, right? You're getting that kind of white wine, effervescent kind of bubbliness. It's fantastic. It is utterly fantastic. It is a funky piece of art. See, for me, these beers need to allow the Brett to shine, but the Brett can't take over the whole beer, because if it does, then you've lost your taste buds for the whole day, right? Because those beers can be a poorly done Brett beer that just gets in everything, and for the rest of the day, that's all you're going to taste. With this one here, I love that, the peaches come in, and they play a very nice role in balancing and integrating everything out. They kind of give you something to taste, and then you get some pineapple notes. It's gorgeous. It's dry. It's very dry, right? But that's what you're after here. That's on me. I hate it when I do stupid things like that, and then I'm like, oh man, get a little more in there. One of the things I like about this is that it showcases, some of the things Merit does well, which is working with wine. Wine skin, grape skins, beer wine hybrids are one of the few that can pull it off. This is just a lovely, effervescent summer afternoon. I think that's what you're after there. It's funky, it's flavorful, it's fantastic. All right, get yourself to Merit. Get some wild things. They got a couple Pilsners on. They got Evernice, the lagers back. They got a Pale Ale. They got, of course, Young Rival, their flagship IPA, and Shannon's back, their white IPA. So lots of stuff for everybody to try. But if you want to try something funky and a little bit different, get yourself some Wild Years. Cheers. Okay. Sometimes I find with Brett, you'll take this odd sip, and the funk just kind of catches your nose, and you're like, what's going on, man? What's happening? It's a whole new experience sometimes, and that's what I dig about it. It's never boring.